welcome back. How is it going? How is it going with the process, the application, gathering everything together? I hope you're making progress. Yes. Today, I want to tell you something that, to be honest, I've only just realized is a bit more involved. So it's the one requirement I think that you need to put somewhere at the top of your list. If not at the top, well, you need to be doing something about it quite quickly, actually. So it's the tuberculosis test, apparently. So you will need a tuberculosis clearance certificate. It's not as simple as just including it with other immunization, records, as it were. It needs its own certificate. So if you go to the gov.uk website, where you should be going for everything, actually, you will see that you have to go to approved testing centers. Okay, you have to go for an examination. Testing centers in your home country. Every country that's on that list has one that is dedicated, or two if you're lucky, in some instances 3 for you in that country. And why I thought I need to come and say this quickly to you is because I realized that quite a few of the African countries, the smaller African countries, you don't have any in your country. You have to share with your neighbor. So you have to travel from your country to that of the neighboring country to do that. Example, for the South Africans, you have 3. Lucky you. But people from Lesotho and people from Swaziland need to travel to South Africa to get it done. Yeah. Gambia, you have yours. Just the one. In Serekunda. Somewhere in Serekunda. And people, some of your neighbors, Guinea-Bissau, will need to travel down to you. You have to go and see. Every country is different. So I thought I need to come and say this to you people. So I'll just tell you quickly about it and how much you need. It's not free. There are things you need to sort out. So I thought I'll talk to you about it today. So firstly, you need to book your TB appointment online. When you go to your home country, it's specific. They will tell you which one. For example, that of Nigeria will be the IOM, the International Organization of Migration, and there's a process for each one. I will give some examples, but this is my caveat to you. Go to the website. There's no escaping it. Go to the website, look for your country, and read the specific instruction for your country. There's a fee. It's different, all right, for every country. And the currency, what you should pay in, is different. There's a process. Some cash is not allowed. Others is allowed. Nigeria, no cash. Others, perhaps. So you need to go there and see. But I need you to do it quickly. You know why? If you imagine in your country, okay, Nigeria, let's use as an example. You know how massive you are. You are absolutely massive. You've got just 2 centers in the entire country. Britain, I don't understand what you're doing about this, but that's fine. If you say that's what it is, that is what it is. But please consider my people. I don't understand. So 2, yes, one in Lagos, Ikeja, Lagos, and the other in Abuja. So if you're going to be booking for this test, you need to think in advance. When are you actually going to apply for your visa? The certificate is valid for 6 months. But in the case of those who have been in contact with a positive case in their family, positive case, yours is valid only for 3 months. There are many things there, and that's why I'm saying go there. Go have a look. On average, if you're 11 years and older, you will have to book online and go there for a physical examination. And you'll be paying a different fee. And for persons that are younger than 11 years old, $60. When you go to the center, no cash is allowed. It has to be a bank transfer. And the address, the bank account, sort code, everything is on the website. So you need to transfer that amount. It can be in US dollars or Naira. Thank you, Britain. Thank you. So you need to see, and you need to go on time because you need to book your appointment. You will get the certificate. If everything is okay, you will get the certificate in 3 working days. If on the other hand, you have an unusual result or there's anything that's being queried, it's not clear, you might be invited to give some sputum samples. And when you do give those samples, you must return in 7 days. Okay? Or else you forfeit the certificate. So don't just give the sputum and then say, I'm busy, I'll see you guys in a month's time. So you have to follow these steps. All right? And it's a non-refundable fee, by the way. If you test positive, something is inconclusive, or you change your mind about traveling, or you refuse the visa, further down, your enemy is refused a visa further down the line, they're not giving you back that money. So I thought I'll come here quickly and tell you that this is what I've discovered. I've read some more on it, and you have to actually book this test. So for example, Gambia, you have a bit of a discount. Yours is $130. It doesn't say what currency they will accept from you, so you need to check, verify. Okay, please. For most of you, I guess Serekunda is quite a nice central place for you to go to. So maybe you can ring them or visit them and find out, because I'm not sure how you know what to do. All right. So the South Africans, you have 3 different places. There's Durban, there's Pretoria, and I believe there's one in Central City, Cape Town. So you've got 3. All right. I believe yours is in your local currency in rand. For persons 11 years and above, it's 2,500 rands. And for those under 11 years, it's 1,250 rands. You need to find out about yours. Please go to your country, click on it. Don't cut any corners. Click on it, read it properly, and write down the instructions. So the process, what you have to bring with you, actually, you have some documents to bring with you, but usually it will be your valid ID. So the one, a valid ID that has your photograph on it, we need to see your face. So for the Gambians and some other African countries, your national ID is accepted, your international passport. I think that's it actually. But for Nigerians, they're saying preferably, this is the word that was used, preferably your international passport. So I will advise, in any case you're traveling, make sure you're taking your international passport with you. Secondly, the application fee. So you have to show proof that you've paid. So for those who are being told to do a bank transfer, the Nigerians especially, only a bank transfer is accepted in your case. You need to show proof, the transfer receipt, to show that you've put this money in that particular account. You come with it. Yes? And then lastly, if you've had any lung disease previously, or you've had TB itself previously, or any lung disease, you need to come possibly with the medical records if you can, and I will say try to get a copy, and the x-ray, a copy of the x-ray result. They say if you can bring this with you, I would say bring it with you. You don't want anybody sending you back or telling you, oh sorry, this cannot happen, because I don't know how easy it's going to be to book those appointments and get dates for when you want to travel. 6 months validity, you know when you want to do it. So for those of you who are clicking on this video, following me, listening to me, at least I'm saying to you, think about this. When it gets to that stage, you're sure you're definitely getting this job and you definitely want to go to Britain. If you are going to be visiting that country, sorry, not even visit, I beg your pardon. If you're going to be arriving in Britain and staying for anything more than 6 months, in your case, that's what's going to happen, isn't it? You're coming to work, you're emigrating. If you're doing that, you have to have this clearance certificate. And quite a few African countries are on it. So my people, please. Other countries, India, Bangladesh, go and have a look, please, and see what your process is. There's a different one for pregnant women or people of childbearing age. If there's any person, oh, by the way, I should say first of all, female. If you want a female examiner, there's provision for that. So especially for religious reasons or otherwise, you need a female person to examine you. You can request that. So that's available. And then for those who are of childbearing age, you may have to take a pregnancy test before they do it, because don't forget, this will be a chest X-ray. If I've not said that, I'm saying that now. So back in the days, that's here. When we came, Nigeria was not on the list. Back in the days, 12 odd years ago, was not on the list. And But caveat, when I started the work, occupational health in my healthcare organization, insisted that I had to do a Montu test. I'll put the name there. Montu test. That's a test they use to check it. They inject a tuberculin, which is the protein from the tuberculosis underneath the skin, and then they measure the reaction. They measure the reaction, and that tells them, I'm not going to go technical or clinical, that tells them what they need to know. If you've had it in the past or whatever, you have immunity to it, they will know. So that's what we used to, well, that's what Britain, the embassy didn't ask me for that, for my visa. I could come in because we were not on the list back then. But when I started working, my employer needed that from me, and they did that test. So now it appears that they want you to do a chest X-ray. So for those of childbearing age, you might have to do the pregnancy test. And of course, for those who are pregnant, you have a right to say no to the chest X-ray. Please, safety first, always. So expectant mothers, those who are pregnant, please. The fetus, your child's safety is number one. So the chest X-ray, usually speak with your doctor, by all means, speak with your GP or family doctor, and they will explain to you. It's usually not advisable for the baby. So you might probably have to give a sputum test. I think it's 7 consecutive days. 7 consecutive days you give them sample of your sputum, and they can test that for those who are pregnant. All right? But you need to have that conversation with your GP or your doctors. So think about that as well. So if the chest X-ray comes up with a negative result, you'll be issued your certificate, your clearance certificate, in 3 working days. If for any reason there's abnormal test results or whatever is not clear, like I said, you'll be invited to give sputum, and they will go ahead and test that and let you know. And if there are abnormal chest X-ray findings, you will be invited to give sputum, and they will take samples of that and do culture. That process now will take about 8 weeks. Yes, 8 weeks. So they'll do a culture and see if there'll be any growth of bacteria. Yeah, and that'll take about 8 weeks for that to happen. So that's why you can understand why I have said what I said. You've clicked on this video for a reason, because I have also done the video for a reason. I'm just thinking to myself, if you go there and you test and you're not negative, it's going to take longer than you expected it to. So if you ask me, I don't like leaving anything to chance. I just don't like it. It's not my way. So I would rather you did things on time. Chances are you will be negative. Amen to that. But if for any reason you are not, please know that it might take longer, because we need to do some culture of your sputum. So please factor that into your, the steps you're taking and what time is going to take you to do all these things. And of course, the money involved. For some of you, $150, $60 might just be an added expense that you would rather not have, but just know that that is what is required. So please do it on time, my people. And by all means, come over to the Facebook group. All right, let's chat some more. Let me know how it's going for you, and let's see how we can guide you. Where are you? Your CV, you sorted that out? All right, supporting statement, are you people writing that? Do you have an interview? Okay, do you have an interview? Is the NHS, have you gone to the NHS website? Is there something for you there? The senior carers especially. Your supporting statement on the NHS website has to be on point. That is where you speak direct to your future employer, or at least the representative, who's going to say, this one speaks the language, we want them. And they take you, they shortlist you for your interview. Let me know if you've got your interview coming up, and if you want to chat to me about it, and if I can guide you. Yeah, talk to me. I'm available. Yes? Yeah. So good luck. Good luck with everything, and let me know what's going on. Comment down below. Let's talk. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Let your family and friends know about this one. All right? If I haven't mentioned this before, I'll mention it now so you know. Please go and have a look. Please go to the official website. I'm just pointing you that way. Go to the official website, find out more, and do something about it. Yes. Yes. Good luck. I'll see you in the next one.